Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I want to make this one real quick because I got to get this job done. When I originally diagnosed it, I didn't have my camera here, so I brought it today because I knew I was going to work on it. 2017 Honda Civic. It's got a check engine light for an EVAP code, and the car has an EVAP leak. Capless design. I want to show you what to look for and why sometimes just a smoke machine is not enough to figure it out. Sometimes you got to use other stuff too. But the smoke machine is good for pressurizing it. So we got the smoke machine hooked up. I got the autel hooked up. What I have to do is I have to command the canister vent shut solenoid on, and that will close the system, and it should build pressure. So we should be able to turn this vent solenoid on. So right now it's turned on, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to turn the smoke machine on. So what you can see here is that the fuel tank pressure sensor is showing that the voltage is increasing, and that's what you want to see, but eventually it should go high. It should go to like 5 volts. I don't think it's ever going to get there because if you look here, the flow meter is showing that there's still flow. What you want to look for is the flow meter should go down to 0. It's stuck right around 40 thousandths. So we obviously have a leak. Depending on how filled the gas tank is going to determine how long it takes for that to fill up with smoke. So I already know that this isn't going to go any lower because I tested it before. So I'll have you go on the other side, John, and I'll show you what we're actually dealing with. So if we look inside here, you can see this is all rusty crusty at the fuel pump. You got to take the back seat out, obviously, take this panel off, and you can smell a little bit of fuel aside from the mouse droppings. You can't really see any smoke. It's just very slight. But if you go right here, you see the bubbles with the soapy water. So these are notorious for having an issue where the fuel pumps crack. And you can see how rusty this is. So it's either the rust is pushing on it and that's causing it to crack, or the pump itself is faulty. So we're going to put a new fuel pump in it, and the fuel pump comes with the new lock ring, and we're going to change all that over. And depending on how fast I get it knocked out is going to determine if we pressurize it on the video and show you guys. But I wanted everybody to see what you're actually dealing with, because sometimes a smoke machine's not the end-all be-all. I mean, and if you didn't know to look here for the fuel pump, you wouldn't know where to check your EVAP leak. You're not going to see that smoke barely dripping out on the bottom of the tank. It's going to be so slight. But we'll go ahead and swap over the pump, and I'm not going to show it on video because I'm going to probably stop 30 times to go answer the phone or bill out a customer. So we'll go ahead and swap it over. We'll pressure test it afterwards and see how it goes. Okay, so we got the fuel pump in this thing. If you look right here, you can see that it was all brittle and it broke in like 3 different spots. Cheap, crappy plastic. So we got a new ring in the kit, we got a new seal, and we replaced all that stuff. There actually is an EVAP tube right here that's kind of a pain in the ass to take out. So you got to like squeeze it and pull it out while you're pulling the pump out of it. So what we're going to do is rerun the test, make sure that the float goes to 0, and put the back seat in it and ship it. So we're going to turn the canister vent solenoid back on, and then now we're going to turn the smoke machine on, and we should watch the float drop down to 0. So if you want to move it over here, we can see it. It might take a few. So before we weren't getting down past 40 thousandths, and then now it should drop down to 0 completely, so if we have got a good seal. And you can tell it is. I mean, we're already well below that now. Scan tool showing 3.5 volts. So that's okay. Then yeah, she's dropping all the way. You're not going to pick up an EVAP code for anything under what, 10,000, 20,000? I think that's what it is. Depending on how much fuel you have in your tank is going to determine how long it takes for the smoke machine to fill up. this customer was so gracious that they left us a full tank of gas to have to pull a pump out of. So that was nice of them. But yeah, we're dropping all the way down, which is what you want to see. So that's good. So that's fine. So once again, I hope this helped you out. Go ahead, hit that like button and the subscribe button. That helps us out, help us make more videos. And as always, we'll see you next time. Thanks.